Hello. This is what you should do if you're on a mission. You should get one of these micro SD cards so you can save all of your pictures, videos, whatever to this little thing. So you're not having to totally rely on Google saving all of your stuff. Um, so what I'm going to talk about is uh, what you should do in different situations if you have a phone that the church gives to you and you keep from your whole mission, or if you're sharing a phone between companionships. So, in situation A, when the church gives you a phone, you're going to keep it for your whole mission. I would say take this with you. This is an SD card. They're like $10, $15. This one's 128 gigabytes. Um, this is different than a SIM card. A SIM card is the thing that gives you cellular data. You will have only one of those in a companionship normally, but this can stay in your phone for your whole mission. Um, and normally, all the phones that they give you, the Samsung A23, 24, 25, all of those, you can just pop out the little SIM card tray, and then you can put this in. It has a little spot for it, and it lives in your phone. And then when you come here to your gallery, or to your camera app, it would have a little option up at the top, up here, and it would say, do you want to make this the SD card the spot where you save all of your stuff? Or it'll say more simply, it'll say save everything to SD card, and you say yes. That's super easy. And then when you leave your mission, or if you ever factory reset your phone, you would take this out, and then all of your data is saved right here. In the other situation, if you are sharing a phone in your companionship, you could do it one of two ways. If only one of you has an SD card, you could just pop it in the same way, and then you say save everything to this card, and then it would all be good, and then you just got to remember to take this out at the end. Um, Option B, if you are sharing a phone in your companionship, is that you could, instead of popping this into the phone itself, what you could do is use an adapter. So this is the one that I have. This is has USB-C on the end. All the phones you get are going to have USB-C. And this is called an OTG adapter. OTG stands for on the go. And on this end, if you see, it has a regular USB. And then my SD card came with this adapter that plugs in to the main one when I'm doing off camera. And then it all just works together like this. So then if you're sharing a phone and you want to just like at the end of the transfer move everything to your SD card and save it, this is what you would do. You would take this and then you would plug it into the phone. And when you do, it's going to show up over here under my files. And see how it's right here, USB storage 1. So I only have, it says 4.8 gigabytes used of 128 gigabytes. And my phone itself has all of this stuff. So if you wanted to select specific pictures that you wanted to move to that SD card, this is the easiest way to do it. You're going to go out to your gallery and then select the ones you want. So this is a trip that I did with my brother up in the mountains. He took all these pictures. So I'm going to, I don't know what I did there. I tried to, oh yeah, see, that's what's happening. It thinks I want to move them. That's the problem. So selected all those, and we got that. Okay, then what we're going to do is I'm going to say move to album. And then what I'm going to do is create a new album, and I'm going to say missionary test. I'm going to hit create. It's going to move the items. Boom, that's all we need. If we tap on one of these, it'll say right here, oh, see if I can show you this with my mouse. Yeah, there we go. Here's my mouse. It's going to say internal storage, DCIM, missionary test. That's where this is located now. We just moved it to a different folder, basically. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the My Files app, and then we're going to go to that path. We're going to go to internal storage, DCIM, and then I'm going to find, I have a million folders. You're not going to have a million folders like me. Missionary test. Okay, right here. What I could do is just go back here, missionary test, and then hit copy, or you could hit move. Move works too, but I like to do copy. I'm going to hit USB storage 1 at the top, and then I'm just going to hit copy here. And it's going to copy, and I'm going to make sure that I'm not jostling my adapter so that it doesn't freak out. Boom, copy completed. And I'm going to hit show in folder. So now you can see at the top that I am in USB storage 1, and here's my missionary test thing, and here's all the pictures that we just did. And I'm going to hit open gallery, and there's one of the pictures. Ta-da! So now that thing is on my SD card. I can go back out here, hit unmount. It's unmounted, and then now I have my SD card right here. So hopefully that makes sense. Again, to recap, we want your pictures on the SD card. Okay. So if you are getting transferred to a different area where you're not using the same phone, or if you're leaving the mission or whatever, then you should move everything to your SD card like so. I'm going to give a final thought because I have time. Actually, let me put this back in. If I were finishing my mission and this was the phone that I had used for my whole mission, and I had kept the SD card in my phone for my whole mission, and it was saving all the pictures there, what I would also do is this. I would go here to internal storage. I would hit that and all. Okay, all of these. This would save anything that you have downloaded. So you notice how my downloads, my documents folder, my music folder, all of those things are here. They're not on your SD card. So if I were finishing my mission and I was going to leave this phone in the mission or with an area or whatever, but I had downloads or music that I wanted, I would go find it here or just take all of this, and then I would either hit copy right there or I would hit move down there, and then I would move it to that SD card. It would take a little bit, but that's what I would do. Let me show you another thing. So this is what I recommend as far as like what to get. This is Amazon. You won't have access to Amazon on your mission. Sorry. Let's see. Was it this? This is the adapter that I recommend because it can take micro USB and micro SD card and full SD card to USB-C. I've used this exact adapter and it's pretty good. This is the SD card that I have. It's 120 gigabytes. Whichever SD card you get, you want it to have this little U3 logo on it. That means that it's fast. This is one that's nice because it has the USB A adapter right there. And then this is the OTG adapter that I was talking to you about. So basically you've kind of got two options. You could either pick this guy and that, which together, I don't know, so how much does that cost? 18 plus 9 is $27 for the whole thing, for the SD card and adapter. Or you can get just the card, which would be $15 plus this adapter, which would be $12. So that's also $27. So basically the same cost for either. Yeah, that's what I recommend. Have fun. Send me a message if you have any questions. My social media is Missionary Pro Support. Let me get. So this is me on Facebook. This is Missionary Pro Support. So you can message me at this page if you need help, or if you don't have access to Facebook or you just don't want to use it, you could email me at support@missionary.pro. So have fun.